What's up everyone, Electronics here back at another dish satellite testing video. This is part 9. I probably should have made this episode because I usually use episodes instead of parts, but some videos use parts, some videos use episodes, but basically follow up to part 8, which we did with up top TEM. He is not here for this part. Same thing goes with 3.0. So last part, just a little summary real quick. So basically the 722 was over here, which it no longer isn't. I moved it into my room. In the on queue, we found some wiring and ran the wiring up to my room. The white coax cable in my room was painted over, but the black one was not, and the black one went to the on queue. On the on queue was labeled number 5 was my room, or was supposed to be my room, as what it was titled. But after plugging in the VIP in the proper areas, I got signal strength 0 on 119, 118, and 110. So this video is basically just what's it called? A troubleshooting video to figuring out what happened with the 722 and why it is not picking up signal. And I'm here in the living room where I moved all my equipment to in part 6, I think, when I got this 211K from Goodwill. I do not know when I'm gonna go back to Goodwill to look for more dish stuff. I do have to get more coax as well, because this is not enough. 3 was not enough, so I have to get way more. I'm probably just gonna get 2 more after. And otherwise, let's go and start. So it is plugged in. This is how I have it set up for now. See, it's just going into a non-surge protected extension cable down there and into the 211K. Now, another thing that I thought might have been the problem was the extender splitter. This extender splitter was taken off the roof when I got the Globecast dish and the World Direct dish. And this is the one that was originally in the on-queue wiring. There it is. So I didn't know if that was gonna work, so I decided to hook it up to where the 211K is, since this does receive signal. So we're gonna go ahead and power all this up and see if we're getting signal in here. Okay, yes, I did leave the remote in here. Ooh, another thing. And yes, the extender splitter does work. As you can see, I'm getting 65. So yes, the extender splitter that was given to me from the Globecast dish does work. That is exactly what I was expecting it to do, and as you could see, it does in fact work. So there's no problem with that. So that means either the wiring is incorrect, or actually, wait, no, there is no or. It was either the wiring or the extender splitter. The extender splitter, as you could see right here, does work. So that's not the problem. So the problem is that someone might have accidentally messed up the wiring. As you can see, I just unplugged it, so it lost signal. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch it back with my extender splitter from the on queue, since this barrel's extender splitter thing should be in my room. There's what it looks like again, just a standard barrel splitter. Okay. Not getting signal yet. It is plugged in. I'm not getting signal. Why am I not getting signal now? What the heck? Huh? Is it loose? Nope, it's in there well. It's not loose. Maybe just a simple exit of the, and then maybe re-enter the, yup, there. So it just required an exit of the menu and re-entering the menu, and that fixed the problem. So as you can see, those both work. So I'll go ahead and turn the 211K back off and turn the TV off now, and the soundbar. Another thing is that I received some HDMI cables from Patty K. 2 of them in total. He sent these over to be used with the VIPs. I'm gonna have one in this room, and basically these are basically ordinary regular HDMI cables, except they come with dish receivers, but these did not, so Patty K sent me 2. And you can see there's a non-dish one, just a regular one. But fun fact, what's it called? One of them is still in the bag. These are sealed, by the way. One of them has the old dish logo. See, I don't know if you can see that through the bag really well, but you can see the little swoosh over the letter H right there. But the other one does not have that, so this is a newer one. But the main focus of this episode, again, is to troubleshoot why the 722 is not working. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start. So there's my current satellite equipment. And yes, I did change out the coax in my room with an extra one. Same problem, no signal. So that means that the problem was something with the wiring. So we're gonna go ahead and go down here right now. And so here's the thing with this wiring stuff. One is that I don't know which coax runs up to my room. As you could see, this is the one that runs up to my room, or would. As you could see on here, it says number 5 small bedroom. Yes, my room is small. And originally it wasn't. I moved rooms though, so now it is. That was back in 2020. So it said number 5, right? So I pulled number 5 out of the on queue, which was right there. And this is the exact cable. As you could see, I immediately put a tag on it that says small bedroom, so I don't lose where that cable originally went. And then this is the in from dish. That right there at the very top is the 211K. That right there is my old room, which is where I originally had my setup. But now I have my setup in this room right here. Again, this is the old one. I never unplugged it. This is the new setup, so where the 211K is. And this is supposedly supposed to be my room. And that's the dish in. So I tried 5 and 1 off camera. So I unplugged number 1 right there, as you can see. The first port right there. I unplugged it, plugged it in there. And then I also tried number 5, but same thing, it did not work. So I'm not sure. Yes, I did rerun a switch installation check. Nothing came up. Still, in fact, no satellite was even recognized. It put the satellite field blank. So it didn't even see the LNB, which basically means that the coax was not even connected at all. So either the installers originally accidentally messed up the wiring and accidentally plugged it into something like number 6 or 4 or 3 or 1. Wait, no, it's not 1 since I tested 1. But it could be 8, it could be 6, it could be 4, 3. I don't know. So I'm most likely going to have to unplug all those coax cables, which there's 4 in total, and go ahead and check which one's which. And if I can't get signal, I'm going to have to use these universal white coax cables, which all just run down here in the box. They don't connect to anything. They just sit there. I think they were originally supposed to be used for something like cable or cable internet. So that's the reason why I think they were installed into the house. But the black cables are for satellite, since that's what they all go into this on queue right here, which is too old. I'm not using it, so that's why I have a 4-way here instead. So I know that this is not my room because it does not work. And I did try it multiple times. it did not work. So we'll go and get rid of that. And we'll get rid of the old room since there's no receivers plugged into it right now. So I'll just remove that so we have extra space here on the four-way. Next, I'll grab the extender splitter from the Globecast, which I know works since I tested it just a couple of seconds ago with this 211K, and it does work. Alright, here we are in my room. Here's the 722 DVR, and here's my outlet port. So, this is supposed to be, as you could see, the black coax cable is right there. That was supposed to be number 5, but again, I am not receiving any signal. And that's what you've seen towards the end of part 8. But I'll go ahead and put my extender splitter back in that cable. And it does work again since we tested it entirely. I'll go ahead and plug in, should probably actually plug in the 722 first. Also, I did try and test for electricity exiting the hopper, the 722, and I was not, the fan ramp up that you just heard was the VIP. I did not get any electricity on the end of this cable, and again, I did swap this cable out with a different one, so they do work, and I use that one for the DirecTV testing now. Since I do work on DirecTV series. I just got done editing part 2 today. So part 1, part 2, and part 3 are all ready to get uploaded. These cables are actually kind of annoying. Alright, so that's plugged into the black coax cable, which is running into the VIP without the separator. Just going straight into it. As you could see, satellite 1. And the HDMI on this VIP again is broken. Or not completely broken, it still works, but barely. So it's really annoying to get picture. So I'll go ahead and try to get in this position, see if that will work. It's probably still starting, so let me go ahead and get down into the basement. Wait a second, never mind, I think it just started. Yup, it just started. Just as I was about to leave the room. That's the wrong remote. I have to get some batteries for the 20. I have to get some batteries for this 20.0 remote that I found at Goodwill. Alright, so I now have signal on the here. No, this thing is annoying with the HDMI, but as you can see, signal strength 0. I'm sorry for the dead pixel in that area, but it does say 0. So, well, yeah, it's not plugged in the on cue. That's the first thing. This is how I have it set up. It's right up against the wall. You can see the HDMI is bent. And this is the 40.0. So now we'll go down to the basement. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna test. I already did one off camera, so we're just gonna go ahead and do 3 now. Also, these connectors are greasy. Like there's just like some kind of like grease on them. I don't know what that is. And we're not gonna plug it in to there. We're just gonna test for electricity here. And yeah, nothing, I think. So we'll put that aside and we'll get 4 out, which is the cable behind that. Make sure I don't lose 3. Actually, so that way I don't lose, I'll just plug it into 5. Alright, so I went ahead and pulled out 4. We'll test for electricity. Nothing at all. So go ahead and put that back in there. So it is not 3 or 4. And if it is in fact number 5, then that means that, what's it called? One of the rooms are, I mean, not one of the rooms, but one of the cables, or somewhere in between one of the cables from my room to down here to the on cue was disturbed by something. I don't know, maybe someone drilled through it or something. All that's left is just number 6 and 8, so we'll go ahead and pull 6 out now. Now, there doesn't necessarily have to be any electricity in there, but since I haven't plugged it in, it should be giving some type of electricity. Now, this is really hard to do, especially with all that grease on there or whatever it is. It makes it really hard to loosen that connector, so... And plus, these are threaded on really far down. As you could see by the original thing, you can see where the area where it was originally threaded onto, or at least for number 3. Alright, so let's test number 6. Nothing on 6. So we'll plug that back in. And the reason why I'm immediately plugging these back in is because I don't want to lose track of which wire goes to where. Because, again, or at least from part 7, I think, we found that number 2 was true. So I don't want to mess any of the rest of those up. We can also trace the wires, which would be even more helpful. Because I know I unplugged some cables that go to different rooms, which I know, like that cable right up there, goes all the way upstairs to the ceiling. So I know that one's, and I think that one is 4? Yeah, 4. So I know that one's not it, but I still tested it, but there was nothing there again. So all that's left is number 8, and if it's not number 8, and also we can go ahead and test 5. And you can see there's no electricity at 5, even though it is plugged into, or would be plugged into the VIP 722 right now. So loosening 8. And there's no electricity at 8 either. Maybe a little bit, actually. I feel a little bit more static there. So 8 says front room. I don't know what front room is. Front room, that could be that. Wait, no, front room can't. Oh, front room is my old room, I think. Yeah, we'll plug that in and we'll see. Oh, wait, yo, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yup. It was. See? My room was actually number 8. So someone did mess up the wiring. So number 8 was, in fact, my room. And number 5, which says it's my room, was that room, I'm assuming, whatever front room originally was. So we'll go ahead and plug that in, then. Alright, so there we go. And now I'll be getting signal in my room. I told you it was something with the wiring. So I don't know what 5 is. It could be the room that was supposed to be 8. I can already hear the sound. How much do you want to bet that we have signal strength? Yup. Knew it. So yeah. Ooh, we got 70 on 110. So yeah, it was something with the cable. So I don't know what number 5 originally was. But as you could see, 8 was in fact 5, so I found the proper cable. So we'll turn the TV off, as well as the VIP and the lights. But yeah, as soon as I saw the electricity coming from number 8, I immediately knew that that was my room. So, I guess the installers did mess up the wiring, or at least describing the wiring. So that is, in fact, my room. So I don't know what number 5 is, because it says number 5. My room is small, so I'm assuming that that is my room, but I guess it isn't. I don't know what other small rooms are in this house except my room. So, I'm not sure. And I can actually trace this wire really quickly and see by that. Oh, look at that. It's this one right here. No way. Are you kidding me? Small room is the room up here. You've got to be kidding me. Somebody labeled the most largest room in the whole entire house small room. Are you actually kidding me? Nah, there's no way. Hold on, let me retrace this. And they named it a bedroom too. Yeah, small bedroom. That's not even a bedroom. That's not even a bedroom. So this cable right here should run to the exact same room. Let's see. Okay, so it's this cable right there. See it moving? Now this one should be that same cable as well. No, that's a different cable. Oh, I traced the wrong cable. Okay, I was about to say. Alright, my bad. That was my mistake. Okay, so it is this cable. Nope, it still runs that way, and it's that one right there. Oh, it runs into the ceiling. Wait, what? What the heck? I could have sworn I saw another... I'm not tracing this correctly. Let me redo this once again. Which cable is it? Okay, let me do this more. Okay, it's this one right here. Yeah, it is in fact this cable. You can see that cable does actually run up there. Yeah, that runs up to the TV at the the outlet at the very top of the ceiling from that one room. That's not a small room. That's really the master bedroom in this house. That's not a small room. So I don't know who named it small room. Wait a second. Isn't master bedroom's literally number 4? So then how is number 5 a small bedroom, even though it runs up to the master bedroom, but master bedroom is 4? What the heck? Alright, let me trace number 4. It's back here, though. Alright, it's this cable right here. Let's see where this goes. Goes back there. I can't really do much because there's that wooden stud right there. But I can use the camera. So it is that cable right there. The very bottom, this one right here, which I'm touching with my finger. Yeah. That runs up to the same location. I'm confused. There are 2 cables running to the same box. Also, to mention really quickly, I never opened up that outlet location because in the master bedroom, there's 2 outlets in the room. One of them is near the floor, like right there. And the other one is up at the very ceiling, right about right there. There's also an outlet on the side, so I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be made for a wall-mounted CRT TV because my neighbor's house has a similar system. And they used to have a CRT TV up there before they moved. And they had a DP301 up there, so... Why are there 2 coax cables running to the same room? But wait a second. Oh wait, no, that makes sense because there's 2 cables going up there. Alright, so I can't understand this. Is small bedroom the master bedroom? Because number 8, which says front room, whatever the heck front room even is, there's a lot of front rooms in this house. Oh look, there's the front bedroom as well. Wait, it says front room, not front bedroom, so I guess the front bedroom was my bedroom. So I cannot understand this. Why would there be 2 coax cables plus the white cable? So 3 in total coax cables running to the same exact room. Plus there's 2 outlets in that room, so would they have 5 coax cables running up to that room for some reason? Why? What the heck? Alright, we're just gonna leave it at that. So I'll just take off small bedroom from here, since if it does in fact run up to the master bedroom, it is not a small bedroom, so... Because that's what I traced it going to. Yeah, that literally goes... It's literally that cable right there. The one that's at the very end, it literally runs into the ceiling and goes up. That's literally where the master bedroom box at the very top is. I cannot get this off, so I'll just peel off this label. I mean, not peel it off. I should actually just cut this off. Alright, see if that helped. Did that help? Yup. Alright, well, one is that I finally have dish in my room, which I have been waiting a really long time for. And yes, it is coming off now. There it goes. Pick up the axis on the floor. There's the old tag, which was my room, but isn't. Which was my room, but isn't. We're just gonna go ahead and cut a new one out and actually call it the front room. I mean, see, I'm getting confused with that, whatever this front room thing is as well. Because there's a lot of rooms in the front. And my room, fun fact, my room is not even in the front. So why would they call it that, the front room? See, really wondered the technicians in 2004 what they were thinking. Wait, no, I need a pencil. Because I need it to be smaller, not thicker. Alright, I called it the small bedroom real. Because that is the actual front bedroom. And I'm gonna add a little note on the on-cue plate. I mean, obviously, I don't know who the technician is that originally installed this thing back in 2004 or 2005, whenever. No, not 2005. 2003, 2004, somewhere around there. No, actually, yeah, you know what? Oh, wait, no, I can't. I was going to change it to that port right there so it'd be closer. I'm going to tighten that up, so make sure it's not loose. So, this cable, which was supposed to be in my room again, I don't know where this goes. Hold on, Alright, let me just write a note on here. Alright. Okay, I'll get myself some tape. Tape this to the plate so it doesn't move. Now I'll write, data location 5 says small, hold on. Says small room while location. This is just a note. This is not anything to do with the series at all. This is just a note for me and next owners. While location 8 is the small room. Okay, so 8. Okay, so I'm not sure what 5 is. I don't know. Oh, great, this pencil is broken. I don't know what room 5 is. It runs up to the master bedroom, but there's already a cable running up to the master bedroom. Because I can't explain this really well because I'm absolutely confused. Because I traced a wire. No, you know what? No, I must be doing something wrong. So it said master bedroom was 4. So 4 is right here. I must have gotten the wrong cable. I'm gonna lose my mind if this is actually what I think it is. Okay, so it's this one. Yeah, it runs into the back. Yeah, you can see that is the exact cable that I'm pushing. See, I'm gonna push this out, and you can see that cable right there is the one that's getting pushed out. And that runs into that cable right there. So I'm just gonna put my finger on there and see where that goes. Okay, it's right here. Yep, right there. No, not that one. There's another one behind that. Hold on. Oh my god, I accidentally did the stupid Apple thing where it won't go away. The manual focus junk. Oh my. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry if the camera won't be in focus. I can't cancel this any other way without stopping the video. You can see that goes. It's this cable right here. Whatever cable I'm tapping right now. You can see that goes up there. It goes up there. I don't know. So yeah, totally did the stupid out of focus thing. I don't know how to cancel this. How do I cancel it? How do I cancel the stupid manual focus garbage? Alright, so, oh my. Alright, so, hold on. Okay. Unsure what location 5 is. It is not the small bedroom. Wait, does this even say small bedroom or small room? No, it clearly states small bedroom, even though it runs into the master bedroom. And then whatever the heck front room was, is the small bedroom. Okay, so here, I'm gonna try and explain this in the most simplest way ever. Or at least, in my way. So, it states that location 5 is the small bedroom, even though I plugged it in, got 0 signal strength. And in this entire house, the only small bedroom that there is my room. Which it is not my room. The cable that actually runs up to my room is front room, even though there's multiple front rooms in this house. But even though there's multiple front rooms, the only room that is not in the front, which is my room, is my room. Is like someone back then was just like time traveling and is just sitting here messing with me right now. Because I'm the only person that's down here that ever used this on-cue system. No one else in this building, or I mean, whoever else designed this place. Oh, look at that. Video outlet location number 7. Or, is that 7? Because this isn't, yeah, 7. Small bedroom. Front bedroom, small bedroom. What the heck? 5, 3... Front room. Oh, look, front room again. What, 2? What? What is video outlet location? Did they name the ports or something? They did not name the, name the ports. There's no number 7 on my outlet. Alright, we're just gonna ignore the video outlet location because I don't know what that is. So, I'll just go ahead and leave this note right here for me. And I'll actually go and write my channel name here. Alright, so, again, I don't understand this, but, so, whenever I run dish to the other rooms in the house, I have to remember this, whatever location number 5 is, which I don't know what it is, and in fact, I'll go ahead and plug that same cable, or, that says small bedroom, but it's not small bedroom, back into port 5, where I originally pulled it out of. So that way, I do not forget where it came from. Since it's all going to be screwed on in here. Hopefully this does not happen again. Or with any of the other rooms. Hopefully it's just my room that was messed up. Now, I still have to figure out one of those cables, which should actually be fairly easy. And actually, I want to trace this cable really quickly and see where it plugged in, where it would plug into. Okay, yeah, that runs somewhere down through there, which is where my room is. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this episode. Again, this is confusing, but finally got it done. Now, I'll go ahead and plug this back in. Again, there's no receiver in that room, but I'll just plug it in. So, for my current setup, I now have dish in the living room, in my room, and don't have any receivers, but have cable running to the room above me, which is where I used to have my old satellite setup, and that's from the from dish. So in total, if I do not use any receivers in this room, I can remove this, and then I have 2 available ports for 2 extra receivers. So, I can get one in the kitchen, one in another room. Or, yeah, basically like that. So that wraps it up. I can finally watch dish in my room, which took an awful long time to be able to do. But now I finally can do that. So, thanks for watching. Again, this was part 9 of dish satellite testing. And, She forgot about the thumbnail. But that wraps it up for this part. And I actually just noticed number 3 is loose. It almost fell out of its port. So I'll go ahead and screw that back on there. Why is it switching to night mode? I'll make the picture separately, but yeah, goodbye. Thanks for watching. Why is this still in night mode? This 15 Pro Max is actually stupid. There is so much light in this room, it's crazy, but why does it think it's night mode? Finally got out of it. But yeah, goodbye.